Hi everyone, it is Sarah from 4-Eyed Book Nerd, and today I'm here with my friend Julia.
Hello.
And Zoya.
Hey.
And they are going to help me do the book plot judging challenge. Are you guys ready for it?
I'm always ready for it.
So the way this challenge works is you take two friends, hence Julia and Zoya, who really don't read a lot or read the books I read or as much as I read. Basically, you take a book and you show them the cover. You can only look at the front cover. You can't look at the back. You can't read the blurb. That's cheating.
Okay.
And they have to guess what the plot of the book is about, and whoever gets closest to the actual plot will get a point, and the person with the most points at the end wins.
Okay.
Okay, are you guys ready?
Yeah. I think you actually told me about this book. Oh my god.
So we'll see. Some of these books I've told you about, guys, so I'm hoping that you'll get it.
Okay, well, go first.
Okay, so the first book I have is The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer. Who wants to go first?
Zoya. Okay, well, pretty sure you told me about this, but I'm just gonna judge on the cover first, and then I'm gonna say what I remember. So, it's like there's a girl, and she's underneath water, it looks like, and then some guy's like groping her in the back, and
You think this is what happens in the
it's
story?
it's obviously a dark book because it's a dark cover, and what I remember is that you said this girl is in an asylum, and then the whole perspective is from her point of view, but it's not reliable because she's in an asylum and she's apparently insane. All the other characters also think she is somewhat crazy, and it looks like something is trying to get at her. It's the metaphor and symbolism, like the groping guy.
Julia, you want to try?
So it looks like it's a girl who is falling in love with a guy, and I feel like they're not supposed to be together, but they fight to be together. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, so I think I'm going to have to give Zoya the point for this one because she remembered the insane stuff. There is a romance, but like, they kind of can be together.
Oh.
So basically what this book is about, it's about this girl named Mara Dyer. The book starts out, her family has just moved to Florida because back in their hometown they have had a tragedy where her friends have died in a collapse, and basically Mara kind of thinks it's like her fault. And the book is kind of a psychological thriller, again, the whole idea like everyone thinks she's crazy and it's kind of told from an unreliable narrator. So, Zoya, 1 point. The next one, I hope one of you get. The Darkest Minds by Alexandra Bracken. You can go first this time.
I know this is popular. It's about a guy, and he has a dark mind.
Oh shit!
Oh wow!
He's on an edge of a cliff, and he's looking at distance, and he's thinking about his life, and he's about to jump off, but we don't know what happens.
That sounds like an interesting book.
I'm trying. You just told me about this one, but I don't remember it.
I've told you guys about this one a lot.
Yeah, I don't know.
Damn it, I wanted you.
So it is a dark gray kind of scale book, and there's like, looks like lava happening here. So maybe it's like the fiery depths of his dark mind. Okay, kept me on the edge. That's kind of literal. I do like thinking about that. In the darkest minds, what's gonna happen? I don't know. His mind is gonna like come out through the process of the book, like his the darkest mind.
Like something that explodes.
no. Okay,
It's gonna explode, yes.
You ready?
Okay.
So I'm gonna say neither of you get the point because you're both way wrong. It's kind of a dystopian book, but it's also a kids with superpower books. This disease kills. This disease kills all the children, and the ones who survive have these superpowers.
Is it Lyme disease?
There's a love story in there,
it's
right?
called,
Now
yeah,
that I
there's a
remember when
love
you said
story.
that.
This disease called Ian, and it kills all the children, and the ones who survive.
Ian?
IAAN.
Oh, I know an Ian.
Yeah, and the ones who survive have these superpowers, and they're sent to live in like concentration camp type things, and based on their powers, each power is like classified as a color. They call the children the psi, like PSI, and that's like the Greek symbol for it.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
Poseidon.
No. Shatter Me by Tahare Mafi.
Okay, Shatter Me. So there's, ooh, at the top it says, my touch is lethal. Crossed out, my touch is power. I'm just kind of piggybacking off the last one, but it was like about someone who has power. Maybe it's about someone who has a touch. Like if she touches someone, maybe she kills them. So, and then she's crying, so obviously, and blue, so it's obviously some sort of sad thing going on. I'm also gonna guess it's a romance, because Sarah likes romances. It does look like a romance though, because there's an eye. And you know, that's like...
That's what's on all the romance covers.
All the romance covers. It's a new rage. Oh man. Alright.
Okay. I'm gonna say there's the girl's the main character, and she falls in love with a guy, or actually, okay, she falls in love with multiple people, but she just can never get close to them because her touch is lethal, as we already said. I say she wanders in the woods.
Ooh.
That's how she finds her love interest. In the woods. I'm gonna say.
Okay, you guys were both super close, but I think I'm gonna have to go with Zoya's answer.
Okay.
You both had aspects right. The one that threw me off kind of was the woods, because she's locked up for like the beginning of the book.
Oh,
And that's why she doesn't find her love interest in the woods.
Oh.
Her character name is Julia, and her touch can kill people. You're both right about that. We saw she's locked up because her touch can kill people, and her parents were scared of her, so they locked her up. She hasn't been in contact with humans for like a year.
Mm-hmm.
And when she goes to the outside world, it's dystopian, and it's a dystopian world. And this one is more of the love story with her and the guy Adam.
trend.
Yeah. People with superpowers, and it really builds more in the series. Just One Day by Gail Foreman.
Is it a romance?
It is definitely a love story. Because it says, because it's also international bestselling author of If I Stay.
Oh, I know that. Like one of the movies.
Yeah.
Yes.
The movie already came
Oh,
out.
okay.
Yeah. We saw it together. Didn't we?
I saw it on the plane.
I didn't see it. I saw the trailer with you guys. I think.
Basically, I think the main character's a girl. She meets this guy, and I think he's on vacation or something, so they try to get everything done in one day. Yeah, so they spend like the whole day together and fall in love. Yeah.
Oh man. See, originally I was gonna say that like because like the son's on like the guy, maybe he's like has cancer or something. I watch too many K-dramas. He's gonna die or something. Every day they're like, okay, there's just one more day until maybe you might die. So they keep spending the day together and they do like a lot of shit. Anything can happen. But it's just anything can happen. So I'm like, I kind of feel like maybe it might be like a time, like turning thing, like a time turn.
Like time travel?
Yeah, time travel thing. I don't know. Anything can happen. Like, oh man, he keeps dying, so like, she keeps playing the day. The city. So it looks like a city story.
Okay. I think I'm gonna have to give this one to Julia. This is a contemporary novel, so no
No,
time
never
travel.
mind.
Ah, it's a good guess with the whole cancer thing, but no, they're both normal people. It's kind of a coming of age story. The whole book isn't about the one day. So it starts out the main character, Allison, is on like a teen tour, and on her last day going home, this guy, Willem, kind of challenges her to like take risks and live life. So they decide they're gonna hop on a train from London and go to Paris for the day. And then the book follows Allison after the one day and the year following that, and how the one day has affected her.
Oh.
Okay, this is Delirium. Julia says she thinks she read it.
I know I read it.
We're gonna go with
Don't
Zoya
wanna-
first then.
Okay.
Is her hair green or is it just look a
Oh
leaf?
no, that's like a leaf.
Okay.
Yeah, these need better covers.
But I feel like it might be a dystopian. And it's something about her mind because she's she's falling into delirium. Is that a thing? Is that and she's like looking really intensely at us. I think you can see the photographer in it.
You didn't go with your go-to romance.
Oh, it's a
Do you
romance.
think it's romance?
And yes, yes.
I think I like read part of it a while ago though.
Let's see.
I don't know. Okay, this is a romance. This is a romance, I think. And okay, don't marry him. I think it's something. It's like a sci-fi book. I think. Doesn't have the ability to love someone, something like that. I don't know. I'm gonna go with that. I don't know.
Okay. I think I'm gonna have to go Julia just because the love thing was closer. But it's dystopian where love is a disease, and
Yes,
when you're
that's what it was. Oh
when
my God.
you're 18, you get the cure, and your whole life is kind
Yes.
of mapped out by that. This is gonna be the tiebreaker. You guys both have 2 points, okay? To All the Boys I've Loved Before by Jenny Han. Who wants to go
that's
first?
so cute.
Isn't this cover
Wanna
adorable?
go first?
Yeah.
I love this cover. It's
Yeah.
like written with a
I remember when you told me you bought this book.
Yeah.
All the Boys I've Loved Before. So I'm gonna think it's a girl writing about writing in like this like a journal style, I think, and she's writing like letters to all the guys that she's loved, but she never actually sends them. I don't think.
Oh, this looks like a Sharpie. Oh my god.
Yeah,
I
right?
thought you wrote on it.
Oh, never, never.
I
Blasphemy.
She's writing letters to all the boys she's loved before, and maybe at the end there's like a big review about like to like maybe the boy I'm currently loving, and it's like her current boy, you know. I don't know. Going up to you.
I don't know who I want to give this one to. I think I'm gonna have to go with yours because you said then she ends up with the person she wrote the letter to, which
Oh, she does.
does happen. It's like 16
Very-
and there
oh,
was like
damn. Very early.
five guys.
Wow. So
I
he's
don't
older,
wanna-
younger?
He's a year older.
Maybe younger.
Well, the guy she's fake dating is like her age.
Okay. Fake dating.
Fake dating, that's what it's called. You're right that she's writing about the guy she loved before, but she had written the letters when she realized it really wasn't going to work out and kind of why she liked them. And it starts out with the letters, she never sends them. She never sends letters. And it starts off with the letters being sent to all of these boys.
Yeah.
So
So
it's
she even
sad.
puts their address on it?
I guess so.
I kind of like that, but then she
But it's
puts her
almost like
address
it's
on it.
asking
Yeah,
for it.
until the day
Oh,
her
like-
secret letters are mailed and suddenly Lara Jean's love life goes
See,
from
I like
imaginary
that,
to out of control.
Like, I feel like if I did my
It's
mom
like
would
a
probably
really
think
beautiful-
that I'm sending
yeah.
it, so she would probably send it.
Cause like I'm gonna put
No,
a stamp on it.
it's
I'm gonna put the address. I'm gonna put a return. I'm never gonna send it. Okay. Though I've seen a lot of those like teenage like books or like movies and stuff where like she's like, I have a secret journal, but no one ever sees it.
And then
but
there's
it's like
One of yeah, her name's Lara Jean. No, well, yeah, she's like Korean. Fake dating stories
yeah.
are always the best. What? Wait, so who?
oh,
Right?
me every day.
True life. So the final score, Zoya has 3 points. Julia has 2 points. It was a close game, but I'm going to have to declare Zoya our book judging winner. Did you guys have fun?
Yeah,
doing my
I did.
video?
It was close.
We
Yeah.
can do other videos possibly then.
Yes.
Thanks everyone for watching. How do I normally end my?
Bye.
Thanks for watching.
Subscribe.
Bye.
Wait,
Bye.
subscribe.
Julia says subscribe, so you
and
should
like
do.
and
Favorite.
thumbs it up.
Do all the things.
Yes.
Do all the things. Bye everybody. Yay.